Today we're at in another Italian restaurant, but this is not your typical Italian restaurant. It's very kind of, you would categorize it as down home cooking. So what they serve here is very particular. There is no menu. You can't read anything, but it's very traditional Italian style. We don't know what we're going to be getting or in what order.
So what's awesome is they pretty much always start at restaurants like these with prosecco because this is the area where prosecco comes from. So of course the lady pulled up a nice bottle of local prosecco for us before they start bringing out all the items that, like Marietta said, we have no idea what they are.
A bread bowl in a tomato sauce, caponata of OPG. Prego.
So we've been here 10 minutes and we already have 6 plates on our table. So we have white asparagus, we have sardines, we have like a roasted vegetables, we have like a type of salad, we have
Bread bowl with the vegetable fries.
and of course, you can't forget the prosciutto. So what are you going in for first?
Anything, because if we don't start eating, the food's gonna keep coming, so we gotta hurry.
I mean, there's so much food, you get an extra table next to your table. You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
Like tapas almost.
Yeah, like an Italian, like a North Italian tapas.
How I said in the other video, you cannot be a picky eater when you come to Italy. Vernon used to not like any type of fish really, so these are sardines. Sometimes they fry them. And the thing is, there's no menu here, and they're just bringing this to you. And are you gonna tell the grandma in the kitchen you're not gonna eat this? Try your fish?
I'm from the Midwest and I never really went fishing as a kid, so this is kind of difficult for me. It's good.
He's not being held hostage at all. But this is very unique, so if you ever come in this region, I'm gonna link the restaurant down below, but definitely make sure to make reservations. And try this fish. What is that?
I don't know, but it's good. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of food in Italy.
Honestly, this is probably the best meatball I've ever had in my life. Vernon just asked why they always give you a spoon and a fork. And I think they assume they know we have table manners, which we do not.
I do not know. But I am a little worried though because the guy behind me just ordered a bean soup. So we'll see if there's any effect on that in the next 10 minutes. It's like, hey, if you got a problem with tomatoes, just stuff some cheese inside of it and bake it.
That's the Italian solution.
Oh, I used a fork that was for that.
Which makes my point. We don't.
It didn't happen. If I put it back.
I mean, I love how they give you that for the prosciutto, but we just eat it with our hands like savages.
Oh, no, that's the wrong fork again. Okay. There's like 3 pieces of prosciutto here. Oh, I use the same fork.
I think you just made that prosciutto into spaghetti.
But it's good prosciutto.
So we've been here about almost an hour, and believe it or not, we're still on the appetizer portion.
So one of the really interesting culture shocks that I noticed here in Italy is there aren't really kids menus in any restaurant. They just eat the same thing that the adults eat. So I'm looking at a kid over there and he's eating prosciutto. You know, he doesn't have like a finger foods like French fries or chicken nuggets like in the US. You know, there's not really a Chuck E. Cheese around here anywhere, so that's what they're eating instead, prosciutto.
And sometimes wine. I have seen that. I have seen that.
Yeah, that's a big culture shock for sure. So we're finally done with the appetizers over an hour later, and the lady took away our plates, and right underneath the plates, this feels like you're in some grandma's kitchen.
The plates keep coming. What do you have there?
Tagliatelle and gnocchi. Look at how good this looks.
It smells so fresh.
It does, but it looks really hot too. It's like green bean pasta.
So I got the gnocchi with, I'm not gonna pronounce the name of the sauce, but it looks amazing. You will never ever be disappointed with food in Italy. Forget the cheese. Do you want some?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Are you in a food coma?
I think we're done with our food, but I can't. We're not done
We're not.
with our food. Jesus.
No.
Honestly, I think that Italian restaurants, They need places to nap just above the restaurants. They would make a killing off of that. Just a 30 or 40-minute nap after done eating all this food. Needed. For sure, needed. Check this out. See that? That means we don't have any more prosecco. That means we finished the bottle of prosecco, and we're still waiting on one more thing. So,
I think. Hopefully there's no dessert.
no dessert.
Chicken, pork, and white spoletta, chicory, and potatoes.
So I think I figured out why Italians live so long. You drink wine, a lot of it, and you just keep eating. Is that how you're going home?